Have you ever considered that while global military observers were still stunned by the simultaneous test flights of China's two 6th-generation fighter prototypes, a third mysterious fighter jet without a vertical tail had already torn through the skies of the northwestern Gobi Desert? In early August 2025, a series of blurry yet stunning test flight photos went viral on Chinese social media. Following the maiden flights of the Shenyang J-36 and Chengdu J-50, China's aviation industry unveiled its third 6th-generation fighter jet, ACE. Its aggressive multi-track development strategy is completely overturning the established logic of aviation history. This cutting-edge fighter jet, codenamed Black Triangle, is far from a simple replica of its predecessors. Its mid-fuselage features a unique diamond back structure, constructed using carbon silicon fiber reinforced ceramic matrix composite materials in a single piece. This design reduces weight by 30% while increasing impact resistance to 5 times that of traditional titanium alloys. The twin intake ducts on the underside of the fuselage hide a clever design. The adaptive flow field regulation system automatically adjusts the cross-sectional shape based on flight conditions. Even when the fighter jet is accelerating at 2.5 Mach, the intake efficiency remains above 95%. Completely resolving the surge issue that plagues traditional DSI intake ducts at supersonic speeds. The most astonishing feature is the revolutionary variable cycle power system. According to information leaked from an internal seminar at AVIC, the two WS-19 modified engines are equipped with 3-stage adjustable guide vanes and a core engine bypass valve, enabling seamless switching between turbojet, turbofan, and ramjet modes. During subsonic cruise, it exhibits a high bypass ratio, reducing fuel consumption by 40% compared to the J-20. Upon entering supersonic speeds, it automatically switches to turbojet mode, pushing the thrust peak to 22 tons. When the speed exceeds Mach 2, the shock wave from the forward fuselage is precisely directed into the ramjet combustion chamber, achieving zero fuel consumption for high-speed penetration. This system has successfully resolved the dilemma of both fuel efficiency and high speed for 6th-generation aircraft, enabling the Black Triangle to break through the 2,500-kilometer combat radius threshold. From leaked satellite images, it can be seen that an electromagnetic catapult adapter matching the Black Triangle has appeared on the simulated aircraft carrier deck at the Yanliang Flight Test Base. Its wing folding mechanism adopts a biomimetic design, folding and unfolding in 3 seconds like a falcon retracting its wings, reducing the aircraft's parking area by 45% compared to the J-15. More critically, the aircraft's landing performance has been significantly improved. The plasma flow controllers installed at the wing tips can spray high-pressure ionized air above the wings during landing, suppressing the stall critical speed to 210 km per hour, 90 km per hour lower than the landing speed of the US F-35C. Combined with the shape memory alloy material used in the landing hook, this successfully reduces the landing impact load to within the 5G range tolerable by the human body. The weapon system configuration further highlights the integrated sea air warfare concept. The main weapons bay in the fuselage adopts a rare double H-shaped layout, with the upper layer carrying 4 YJ-21E hypersonic anti-ship missiles with a range of 600 kilometers, and the lower layer compatible with 8 PL-17 ultra-long-range air-to-air missiles. The side weapon bays are innovatively designed as modular containers capable of carrying 12 Honeycomb 6 suicide drones. When the carrier strike group faces a saturation attack, the Black Triangle can transform into an aerial command center, directing the drone swarm to establish an intercept network with a radius of 300 kilometers. During the East China Sea exercise in June 2025, simulated data showed that the system successfully intercepted 36 supersonic anti-ship missiles attacking simultaneously. The control challenges posed by the tailless design were transformed by Chinese engineers into a stepping stone for technological advancement. The Black Triangle's flight control system incorporates 3 groundbreaking technologies: distributed vector nozzles. The engine's exhaust nozzles are divided into 12 independent vector units, each capable of plus or minus 20 degrees deflection within 30 milliseconds. A wind tunnel test video from 2024 showed that this design allows the aircraft to maintain stable flight solely through jet control even when the main wings are completely lost. Smart Skin Sensor Network, a flexible piezoelectric material film covering the aircraft's surface, containing millions of microsensors. When radar waves are detected, it not only senses the electromagnetic environment, but also adjusts the aircraft's curvature through deformation, enabling in-flight adaptive stealth. Quantum navigation anti-interference. The diamond-shaped structure protruding from the lower part of the cockpit houses the first onboard atomic interferometer gyroscope. During electromagnetic countermeasure tests in the Gobi Desert, the device maintained a heading accuracy of 0.0001 degrees even in a strong electromagnetic interference environment, completely eliminating reliance on GPS. Baidu. The parallel development of three 6th-generation aircraft is, in essence, China's carefully planned technological encirclement network. Chengdu Aircraft Industry Group's J-50 focuses on air superiority, with its all-moving wingtip design combined with thrust vectoring, overwhelming the J-20 with a 10-0 score in simulated air combat at Zhuhai. The Shenyang J-36, as a penetration strike platform, can maintain 1.8 Mach supercruise even when carrying a 6-ton payload due to its 3-engine configuration, while the Xi'an Black Triangle specializes in maritime electromagnetic dominance, with its conformal phased array radar protruding from the fuselage capable of simultaneously tracking 500 targets and guiding ship-based hypersonic weapons to conduct beyond-the-horizon strikes. Behind this intensive R&D effort lies the strong support of the national system. The Xi'an Aerospace Computing Institute has disclosed the Tianhe Xingyan Hybrid Supercomputing Platform, which boasts a computing capacity of 615 billion operations per second, reducing the aerodynamic simulation cycle for new fighter jets from 18 months to 9 days. Internal sources have confirmed that the three prototype aircraft share 85% of their avionics system modules, employing a hardware standardization plus software differentiation strategy to reduce the per-aircraft development cost to 60% of the F-35s. After footage of the Black Triangle test flight was leaked, the Pentagon convened an emergency meeting overnight. Charles Brown, director of the GAD program, wrote in a memo, China's three prototype aircraft have validated three different 6th-generation aircraft technology paths. While we cannot even determine whether to choose variable cycle engines or laser defense systems, Russia's response was more direct. Sergei Slusar, president of the United Aircraft Corporation, proposed at a closed-door meeting, the Sukhoi Design Bureau should seek joint development of 6th-generation aircraft with China, with Russia offering Arctic combat experience in exchange for variable cycle engine technology. Although the Black Triangle has been unveiled, the core mystery remains unsolved. Is this a piloted fighter jet, or the world's first supersonic loyal wingman? In high-resolution photos, the cockpit area features a special reflective material that resembles a traditional canopy yet aligns with the characteristics of an electro-optical distributed aperture system. Veteran aviation enthusiasts have discerned clues from the test flight trajectory. The aircraft performed a pendulum maneuver at 10,000 meters altitude, sustaining 1-2G overload for 9 minutes, far exceeding the limits of human pilots. An article titled A New Era of Intelligent Air Combat published by AVIC's official Weshid account on August 7 appears to hold hidden implications. The article emphasizes, the next-generation combat platform will achieve a revolutionary transformation, where the pilot is in the loop but not in the loop. The accompanying illustration clearly shows, inside the cockpit of a tailless fighter jet, the pilot's helmet displays real-time views from three identical unmanned drones. This may suggest that the Black Triangle is actually a unmanned dual-mode fighter jet. When executing high-risk missions, it can switch to remote control mode. In an electromagnetic countermeasure environment, the pilot can directly take over control. When the third 6th-generation prototype tore through the clouds, it carried more than just the birth of a new weapon system. The newly painted slogan on the exterior wall of the Northwest Flight Test Base reveals a deeper transformation, from follower to definer, China's new mission in aviation. The technological matrix formed by the three fighter jets is pushing traditional aviation powers into a strategic dilemma at an overwhelming pace. Following sanctions will deplete the national treasury, while compromising on cooperation will result in the loss of dominance. From the Bohai Bay to the Malacca Strait, from the Miyako Strait to the Indian Ocean, the vortex clouds created by the 6th-generation aircraft are writing a new declaration of airspace sovereignty for the new era. This time, the rules are set by China.